But I'm gonna split this down the middle. I'm recording. Save it for TikTok, honey. Hey everyone, and welcome back to your girl's channel. It's your girl Misha. Today I'm about to hook my hair up. I'm gonna be doing some knotless box braids, and I'm gonna do it medium size. Well, I hope they come out medium. Sometimes I do them smaller than medium, but I don't want to spend all day on my hair. So I already washed my hair. I blew it out. It's a lot, and it's growing. I really planned on actually getting a haircut. I wanted a hair shape, and that didn't happen. So you know, you just gotta take the punches and roll with them. This is from Magic Finger Studio. This is her magic hand. And I'm going to be using a stool to actually kind of like grip it at the bottom. You just keep twirling that up. And so I'm just going to grip that at the bottom. I'm also going to be trying to show y'all how I kind of part. If I don't show y'all how I part my hair, what I'll do is I'll just come and show y'all the actual parts. That way at least you can get an idea of how your hair should be parted, and deciding which one I'll probably need to see the back of my hair for parts. I got this little small mini mirror, and I got this big Ricky skinny mirror. It's broken, so I just only use it to I use it for just looking at myself when I'm doing either my makeup or if I'm actually just styling my hair. I also went shopping at Elegant Beauty Supply. And I was trying to get the Magic Finger Studio hair jam, but they didn't carry her products in that specific store, and I didn't have time to shop around, so I just picked up some regular old schmegler Shine and Jam. Oh yeah, I can see that. Shine and Jam. I'll show y'all what it looks like inside, just regular. These are to help make your parts really clean, because I really want really clean parts, and I do plan on keeping this style in for at least a month. Hopefully longer. And I picked up some mousse. This is to kind of like give you that really nice fresh look after your hairstyle is done. And I picked up 5 packs of Expression Samar braids, and this is length 84 inches. So yeah, I can cut this. Yeah, so 5 packs. I'll probably end up cutting it because I don't want it that long. I want it long, but not that long. I want it to kind of like hit like above my butt. Also important to have is a rat tail comb, because this really helps with your parts. You want to have some hair clips, some hair ties. Okay, so I'm going to be cutting this in half. This hair is pretty long. So it's still in a rubber band, and I'm just going to cut that in half. And I'm just going to kind of measure the look, because I'm folding it. And when you fold it, when you fold it, you should get this amount, right? So that's a really good length that I'm looking at. It's kind of like right above my belly button. I like that length. That's what I'm going to stick with. And I'm going to fray the ends of this hair. Just making it very uneven. That's what fray means. You're just making the ends uneven, because if the ends stay straight, it will come out. And we don't wear our hair with the burnt ends anymore like they did on Moesha. Okay, even though that style was cute too. We dip them. So this is what my whole head looks like. I definitely took my time to make sure my sections are decent enough to part through. And I'm just going to lift up this piece so you can see it's not a thick piece. It is a nice size. And the parting, I'm going to be doing bricklayer parts. And the middle, you just want to kind of like split it in half and then do your size with what you feel comfortable with. Alright, so I didn't really like having this only braid in the middle. If I was to do that, I probably should have put one up, just one up here. But I'm gonna split this down the middle. Back up! I'm recording! I'm recording! Save it for TikTok, honey. I don't really like this gel, by the way, because I literally only had these braids in for what, less than a few hours, and already I noticed that my roots look frizzy, and I even put the mousse on, so I don't really like that. So yeah, I won't recommend probably this gel. At least I can say I really like this hair. I really do. I think it's really soft. I think it's really nice for bigger braids. I really like it. Doesn't tangle a lot. I'm gonna do a voiceover for this one. So I'm only using 3 pieces to feed into my hair. Now the first piece, you want to make sure it's medium size. The second pieces to the third piece as well, you want to make sure that they're slightly thicker. Just slightly, not too much hair, but just slightly thicker. So now before we start braiding, I'm going to take that amount of hair and I'm going to separate it into 3 even pieces. Next step is you want to count 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm going to take my first piece of hair and I'm going to wrap that hair like I'm wrapping around the pole, but the pole is going to be my finger, my pinky finger. So you're going to wrap that first strand around your pinky finger and make sure it's tucked. Then you're going to tuck the rest of the hair right underneath your index. Once your index finger is gripping that hair, you're going to braid one more. Throw that extra hair around that pinky down. You're going to braid twice, and then you're going to tuck that extra hair underneath your index, and then you're going to braid the third time and continue braiding. 4, and then you're going to do the same thing. So I'm taking that piece of hair again, wrapping it around my pinky finger, tucking it into my index, and then I'm going to braid. That's the first braid. Then I'm going to throw that hair over. I'm going to braid again. That's the second time I'm braiding. Then I'm going to tuck that remaining hair right underneath my index. I'm braiding a third time, a fourth time, and then my fingers are back into the first position it was in to begin with. And now I'm going to pick up my last piece of hair, throw it around my pinky finger, tuck it underneath my index, braid 1, throw that hair over, braid twice. Make sure you're really keeping those braids nice and strong. Throw it again underneath my index, braid for the third time, and braid for the fourth time. And I'm just going to continue braiding all the way down until I'm finished with that braid. Also, just to give you a friendly reminder, anytime you notice that your braids aren't looking uniform, meaning that they're not all looking the same, it's probably because you're loosening your fingers once you actually get done with the part that matters, which is the front, but all of the parts matter. All of the braiding techniques matter as well. So you want to make sure that if you start off strong, you want to end strong. So keep those fingers nice and tightly together with your braiding hair, because if you loosen up your fingers, it's going to look loose. So this is how long it is, and I'm gonna dip them. And if you notice, like, what you see, these little sparse hairs sticking out, I'm gonna cut that just to make sure that the hair is neat. That looks a lot better. I'm gonna go dip my hands and I'll be right back. So this is the finished results. I loved it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope I didn't confuse you with me explaining. If I did, leave your comments in the comment box below. But if you guys found the information valuable, you enjoyed your time watching it, give your girl a big thumbs up. Don't forget to come back, subscribe to my channel so you are alerted when I post, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Ciao.